Good morning, guys. As you can see, the reservoir has gone down even further. I mean, look how far that is out there. I mean, that in 36 hours, the level has dropped at least 7 feet. And as you can see, that's, I don't know what that is over there. That's a good 200 foot from that little spot, that little rock that I sometimes go do the internet on. Let me get out of the sun here. Oh, so how's everybody? Welcome back or to the channel. And for those of you new, my name is Jellybean, and I built out a 2008 Kia Sorento as a camper rig to live and travel out of. So seems like there's some misunderstanding of the permit prices that I've talked about. So I'm going to sit down here, and I think this is just going to be a short video. We'll see. See what happens today. I don't intend to do much. I got up this morning, watched a movie, sat inside the bead pod, tried to mess with my phone, do some editing, put some videos together, that kind of stuff for a while, and came outside about 11:30. I took a walk around, and yeah, that reservoir is way down, guys. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down. I've got the information that I was given, the paper information, and I'll go through it a little bit with you and try to make it a little more clear. But no matter what, if you have any questions, contact the BLM office that manages wherever you want to go. For Yuma to Parker, it's the Yuma field office. So that's the information I have. Don't quote me on BLM lands for other places that have permits or fees or whatever. This is just for what I have experienced with the LTVAs here in the Yuma area, Yuma field office area here, quartzsite, and with the special permit that I also had to buy for Senator Wash, which takes care of a couple other places. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of the map. I don't know how good you guys will be able to see it, but at least maybe it'll give you an idea if you can pause it and maybe, you know, open it up, or if you can maybe screenshot and then open it up. You know what I mean? If you're on a phone. So, all right, guys, I'm going to do that, and then we'll sit down and we'll talk about the permit prices. All right, guys. So the first picture there was out of this Yuma field office informational packet that I received at Imperial Dam LTVA when I came here the other day. And that shows, get to the right page, wherever it went to, that shows all the areas basically from here up towards Parker. The second picture was my September 15th to April 15th LTVA long-term visitor pass. That one currently is $180 for the season. I have been told by an LTVA worker that next year that's going to go up to $300. It's what I was told. I'm not 100% sure if that's correct or not. You'll want to follow up with the BLM offices, Yuma field office, whatever, to find out if that is true or not. Now, that permit allows you to stay in the 4 La Posa LTVAs outside of quartzsite for the season. It also allows you to stay in the Imperial Dam LTVA. And Imperial Dam has garbage, dump stations, there are pit toilets. I've been told, I have not gone up into the bath areas. There are 1 or 2 large bath areas up in the Imperial Dam LTVA that somebody has told me there used to be showers. I do not know anything about that. I have not gone into those, so I cannot give you any information on those. I believe they have some kind of water up there. I'm not sure if it's drinkable or not. Again, I don't take water from the LTVAs. I go into town and get it from the little stations that I've shown you in previous videos. So that permit allows you to stay in those 5 areas. The quartzsite La Posa is broken into 4. That's why I'm saying 5. It's 11,000 acres up there, so they broke it into 4 sections. The Imperial Dam is 3,000 acres. Those are the LTVAs, long-term visitor areas. Set up, as long as you have that pass, you can camp for the entire season. You can also do a nightly permit, which I cannot remember the price. You can go 2 weeks, which is $40, or you can pay for the full 180. That's this year. Again, I've been told it's changing. Word of mouth, what I was told. That does not allow you to come into Senator Wash. Well, let me rephrase that. That LTVA permit allows you to day use, from what I understand, what the gentleman up there told me, allows you to come down here. There is a $10 per day day pass to come into Senator Wash, but I was told by the gentleman up there that if you had the LTVA pass, you can day use Senator Wash. Again, don't quote me on that. It's what the gentleman up there has told me. To camp down here, you need a different permit, but I'll just finish out with the LTVAs. This is just for the Yuma field office area. I do not know if other areas have LTVA passes outside of here. This is just what I've found this season, camping around Quartzsite and now around the Imperial Dam Yuma area. So that is the LTVA pass. Only for those areas does that pass allow you to camp for the 6 months. Outside of any special use area that is non-fee required, BLM land, you can stay 14 days, but then you must move 25 miles. Okay, so that is the LTVA pass. Now I'll show you the other pass that you need, and I'll explain a little more of that. Alrighty, now that pass is the Yuma Field Office Annual Recreation Permit. Now, that's for frequent guests at our fee area lakes and those looking to camp more than a handful of days. A annual recreation permit is available for $75. Now, excuse me. So that pass allows you to go to the Senator Wash Reservoir, the T.K. Jones Campground, and the Oxbow Recreational Area. You can camp there 14 days in a row, then you must move. You can only stay 14 out of 28 days. The other 14, you got to go somewhere else. Again, this is word of mouth. The gentleman at the Imperial Dam information area where I bought that permit said if you have the LTVA, you don't have to go 25 miles. You can just go to the LTVA. Stay there 2 weeks, come back. Again, word of mouth. That's what he told me. I do not see it anywhere in the paperwork. Now, during the summer months, April till September, this permit can also be used to camp at the La Posa and the Imperial Dam LTVAs. 14-day limit applies with that permit in those areas, but this permit only allows you to stay in the LTVAs during the summer months for 14 days. I'm not worried about the summer. Most people aren't going to be, because it'd be way too damn hot to be in any of these areas in the summer, in my opinion. So the Oxbow area is just south of Blythe, California. off of Highway 78, I believe, and it's on the Colorado River. Okay, so that $75 permit allows you to go to Senator Wash, Oxbow, and the TK Jones campground, which is other side of Senator Wash Road, that way. Again, word of mouth, the gentleman told me it does not say anything about it in the paperwork. So again, check with the field office. I was also told that with that $75 permit, it would allow you to stay in Roadrunner, which is an area just outside of the LTVAs, up near Quartzsite. Then it allows you to go and dump and use the garbage and stuff at the LTVAs. So those are the two permits for the Yuma field office. The 180-day permit, LTVAs for the one, and, excuse me guys, sorry, the 14-day permits, but the 75 gives it for the full 12-month period from when you buy it. I bought mine in January of 24, so it's good till January of 25. But those are the two permits. There's another permit up near Lake Havasu. I'm not exactly sure what that permit is. I stayed up there one night coming back from Flagstaff, and I saw a bunch of signs, so I didn't stay in any of the ones that had a sign. I talked to somebody and they said nobody checks. I'm not going to go there and tell you they don't check. But there is another permit up that way. I think it's an Arizona state land BLM type permit, but I have no idea about that one. But there are other permits depending where you go. So I just kind of wanted to explain this a little bit better. Hopefully I did, because it seems like I've had some questions and people thought I was saying that my $75 permit allowed you to stay in the LTVAs. It does not, except for the summer. April 15th till September, that $75 permit allows you to use the LTVAs at a 14-day BLM land status. So hopefully that clears up a little bit for you guys. And again, I try to give whatever information I have, but again, you got to get your paperwork, follow the rules. Like I saw a video about Senator Wash, said this place is free, you can stay here. There are signs everywhere saying it's a fee required area. When I came here, I told the guy, I said, well, I thought you could stay at Senator Wash for free 14 days. They're like, no, that's misinformation. So wherever you go, check with the local authorities, the field office, LTVA, welcome centers, whatever you want to call them. Make sure you've got the right thing. Nobody wants to be somewhere, you're all set up, you think you're good to go, and they say, you got to get the heck out of here, guy. You're breaking the laws. I don't know if there's a fine. Don't know. I check whatever permit I need, and I get the correct permit. So just be careful. Make sure you get the information. The office here at Imperial Dam, they seem much more knowledgeable. Not saying the people up in Quartzsite are not, but they didn't really give me any information. They gave me one little tiny pamphlet that didn't really explain anything. And the people I talked to, they're just campers, and they say, hey, I'll work up there, and they get paid like $10 a day or something to work at the office. And I'm not sure how well trained or versed, or, I don't know. Just make sure you get the right information, guys. So hopefully that clears it up a little bit. But again, like I said, if you're around Senator Wash, make sure you don't camp near the water line. Like I said, 36 hours, that water's gone 7 foot up, down. I'm guessing it could go right back up the other way, which I showed you right out there, because like 200 foot. So if you're out there on that little wisp of land, I mean, it looks like you're high above the water. Beautiful little spot to set up a tent. You might be sleeping in the middle of the night and start floating away. So make sure you find out where the high water mark is. Just be careful wherever you go. And again, if you watch my videos, you know that there can be danger wherever you're camping. So again, be careful. All right, guys. I think that's going to end this part. I'm not sure what else is going to happen today. I think we're going to end this video because it's probably, probably long enough. So hopefully that helps, guys. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and all those great things. And I appreciate y'all. So you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors. And my clicker never works.